Let's build the best creeper farm in Minecraft 1.17. This farm generates over 1,500 gunpowder per hour, so unless your dream, this design is perfect for you. Here's all the items that you need for part 1 of this build. Start by building the farm's stone edges. Follow this guide to help you place the blocks. Once you're done, this is what it should look like. Now dig down 1 layer, but leave the grass around the stone in place. Then remove 5 blocks of dirt from each side like this. Make yourself an infinite water source and start placing in all of the buckets. Once you're done, this is what the farm should look like. Go to the middle and dig out the space with no water. Now remove a 3x3 area from the center going 3 blocks deep. Making space for the item collection area, dig the space 2 blocks wider on all sides. In the center of the room, place down a 3x4 block rectangle, but leaving 2 blocks for hoppers. Add a double chest and then the 2 hoppers facing into it. Place down a second chest and some more hoppers. You can make this storage system however big as you like. You'll only need to extend this layout. Place your rails as you see here. Dig under the 2 powered rails and place redstone torches to activate them. Now you can dig a tunnel and stairway for easy access to the collection room. Back on the surface, place down the magma blocks to fill in the 3x3 hole, then make a star-shaped pattern like this. Next, get rid of these dirt blocks to make the water flow into the center. And finally, add the fence gates on the magma blocks. Don't forget to open them all up or the creepers will get stuck. With part 1 complete, this is what your killing platform should look like. Here's all the items that you need for part 2 of this build. Head to the center of the farm at the magma blocks and build up 3 blocks with scaffolding. Then place a stone block on top. Build the new platform 2 blocks wide and 9 blocks long. Then place a block in the middle, followed with repeaters and redstone dust like this. Now, add a redstone torch on top of the block and set all the repeaters to 4 ticks. To start up the circuit, add a temporary block on the side. Then place a redstone torch, but then quickly remove it. Using the scaffolding, place a dispenser above the redstone torch. Make sure that the dispenser is facing upwards. It's time to start building the first spawning layer. Begin by placing blocks surrounding the redstone torch like this. Then go ahead and build an additional 7 blocks out in all directions. Use the plan on screen for reference. After that, fill in all the space with stone. To build the second layer, leave a 1 block gap between the dispenser and place an observer facing downwards with a new dispenser on top. Then build blocks on the same level as the observer and construct the second layer just like the previous one. Repeat this process of building the layers as many times as you want. The more layers you build, the more efficient the farm will be. Be sure not to build any less than 5 or you won't get very good results. This is what the farm should look like with all the spawning layers in place. Here's all the items you need for part 3 of this build. There's quite a lot of trapdoors. I recommend growing a few tall spruce trees to chop down. This will save you a lot of time in collecting all of the wood. Climb up to the first spawning layer with scaffolding. Grab your trapdoors and cover the entire roof with them. Don't forget to leave a 5 block gap surrounding the observer so that the water can still flow freely. Place some torches to light up the area. This will come in handy later on. Repeat this process for all the layers. Now you need to build the roof. This allows the farm to work even in the daytime. Take your slabs and place them on the entire roof area. Then build outwards like this in all directions and fill it all in. Follow this plan to help you build it the correct size. This is what the farm should look like when the roof is complete. Now using an infinite water source, place a bucket of water in the dispensers on each layer. Once you've done that, head down into the item collection room and place a hopper minecart onto the rails. Using a fishing rod, pull the hopper minecart so that it starts to move. Last thing to do is to create somewhere to AFK. From the base of the farm, build up exactly 123 blocks into the sky. Rather than counting each block, just open up F3 and keep track of your Y level coordinates. For example, if your Y level is 70, just add 123 blocks, meaning you'll need to build the AFK spot at Y equals 193. Once you're at the correct height, build a platform and a small box using 4 doors and 1 trapdoor. This will protect you from phantoms. And with that, the farm is complete. Now all that's left to do is do a quick 1 hour AFK test to see how much gunpowder we can actually get. So it's been the hour up in the AFK room and it's time to see how much gunpowder we've actually gotten, so wow, that is really good.